whenever you to this, you would think, you're like, okay, they're talking about what else? What are they really talking about? Well, guess what? We're gonna get down to the facts and the, like, basically everything that I know about vapes. And I had this old YouTube, just to say, I just want to put it out there. Um, I had this old YouTube that I did unboxings and just random shit. So this one is just strictly will be unboxing and just talking about vapes, doing vape tricks and stuff. You know what I mean. So today I want to just talk about. Today I have the Revenger Revenger X mod, 220 watt, or is it 220? 220 watt. Get a little close there, It's nice. It is a fingerprint magnet, as you can tell. Like it shows like basically your oils all over it. Next one that will be soon, will be about the Vaporesso Lux and Lux Nano. So the batteries I have in this are the worst batteries ever. We'll be getting eLeaf or Sony or Samsung batteries, but right now I just got these generic batteries. So I'm going to just explain something about batteries and vapes. So with the battery, there's a lot of things happening with the batteries exploding, and there's been talking about it, and they're just saying just vapes in general. Well, today I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So when you have a battery, they always say check the see if there's like cuts or minor scratches on the battery, or like anything that has to do with metal from like the positive and the negative. Because if you have like the whole, even though this is all plastic and you just got this, but some of the vapes are metal in the inside. So if that like touch the positive and negative at the same time, the battery basically just goes like this. And then eventually the battery will get hot enough to where it'll start to spark, the acid will come out, and it will explode on you. So do not do this. Do not lick your tongue and then go like this and then go, because you'll get electrocuted real sure. These are nothing to play with. They're not for children, as I am going to put this out there. In some states now, they're saying that they're like in Jersey, and I mean not Jersey, they're changing to 21. Delaware, they just changed it to 21. So the reason they're changing it for 21 is because there's kids out there who are getting a hold of them and bringing them to school and thinking it's cool just to fucking vape. And sorry for my language, it's bullshit, really. If you're gonna vape, at least you're either doing it because you smoked before, or you're trying to get off of smoking, and just like, it's not just to be fucking cool. You're not cool if you just vape out of nowhere and just start smoking. There's many things about it that can literally hurt you. And it's an addictive product. It's going to get you addicted. So you might as well not do it while you're young. Okay? Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the mod. I want to bring this up. So different mods, they either got the pod system, box mod, or, what do they call it? I just had it. It's the, wow, I totally forgot what it was. It's for RDAs and stuff, so it's just the system itself. Just like, it's not even the system, it doesn't have a chip on it or nothing. It's this metal little case that has the positive and negative, and then you plug in the battery, and then when you push it in, which hits the either the negative or positive, sometimes they switch, sometimes I saw, when you push it in, it heats up the little like hole there with shoot, I forget everything. I've been vaping too much, this is why. Just to say, it heats that up, which heats up either your RDA or RTA. I would prefer, if you're doing that, would use an RDA. That's the RDA. And for some people who don't know what RDA is or RTA, RDA is a pre-built, and so is RTA sometimes too. Well, they are too. RTA is basically the system itself, but then it has a tank inside, so you can put this juice into. But or you can have they call it the spunk. So basically, you just push it, push it, push it. It squirts through a hole in the middle here, and it comes out into the RDA, which in like pretty much instead of just going drip, 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 you're basically having it going like this, and you get it all wet, and then you hit it, and it gives you better taste and better smoke and all that other stuff. More vapor. People say, "Oh, that still smokes. It counts as smoking." No, it doesn't. It's not real smoke. It's vapor, as they say. Another thing they're talking about is how much chemicals is in a vape, and is it worse than a cigarette? It is not worse than a cigarette. It's 95% better than a cigarette. There's less stuff than there is in it than a cigarette. But then they were talking about if someone drank like a little kid drank 5 mLs of juice, they would die. That's straight up. They would die. That's why they have child lock on. If the child is so smart that it unlocks it, then your child is SOL. No offense, but that's their fault and your fault for letting the child get a hold of them. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the tanks. So I have a Smock Brother Beast with a 30 to 50 watt capability. So this has the tip here, which then hits this tip, which then heats up here, which then has a little hole, which then heats up the coil, which the juice goes in the coil, which it will technically filter. Then the cotton, and then the cotton lays on the coil, which is like a metal rod, and when that heats up, it generates like fog basically. And this one is nice for if you want like a little heavy smoke. But I would think the Prince is better because, just to say, the Prince has it's smoother when you hit it. It doesn't like hit you hard, even though you have like the stuff that you would normally feel in your. It's a lot smoother. I love it. There was the Cobra. I was thinking of getting that. I'm probably still getting it. I'm not sure. I'm just waiting on the other coils if that ever gets my other Prince. But I am now, basically, I saw that Vaporesso coils do last longer than Smock, so I might be just going into Vaporesso tanks anyways. So I'm just going to put that out there. Just the juice I'm using is melon milkshake juice, 6 milligrams of nicotine, and it's good. So just make sure I'll hit new load. So this is positive, this is negative, that's menu. Positive. It's at 36 watts. So it's pretty good. It's like the battery's so low on it, so it doesn't heat up the right way, so I can't get all that like real fog in it. As you can see, it starts to form a little bit, but goes off because it's not as strong as fog. When I get my Lux, I will be getting the RDA. It'll be one of the top lines ones, so I'm still looking into that. The Juuls, they're high on nicotine, but I have a friend who knows how to take the Juul pod system out and refill it with your own juice, but it's kind of difficult somewhat to learn how to do it. My friend's been doing it a while. He's pretty dope. So he's going to be doing that. So any questions? If anyone's joining, have any questions or anything, just talk about anything. Nope, no one's on. Well, I guess I will be leaving for tonight. Well, guys, have a nice night. And if you want to know more, comment below and I will give you more information about every little thing. If you want to get into vaping, I will tell you about that. But if you're a little kid and you don't vape and you just want to do it for fun, I would just recommend you not to. It will have life-term effects with you, and yeah, let's just say it like that. I am 19, by the way, so if some of you don't want to know how old I am, I'm just going to put that out there, okay? So, guys have a nice night, day, whatever. I don't care what it is, but see you guys. Bye.